What's going on, guys? Mr. Phillips here. Flipping the chat. Flipping the chat box. About to show you guys how to measure, or help you remember how to measure and stuff like inches in sixteenths and inches and like tenths for centimeters and stuff like that. How to read a ruler. So here, check it out. So if you need to measure what I say, like 13/16, something in 13/16 of an inch. First of all, if we're talking 16ths of an inch, you need to find a ruler that is that precise. So you need to find a ruler that has little tiny lines, basically 16 lines in between each inch. So that you can measure with that amount of precision. If you grab one of, say, like these rulers, not precise enough. Okay, see, like, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an inch divided into eighths. That's not precise enough. This is, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, it goes to 16. 16. There you go. It's divided into 16. So you need something like this if you're measuring in 16ths. Be as precise as you can. So that being said, if you're measuring the 13/16, do however many whole inches you're supposed to do, and then count 13 little baby lines. 13/16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 13. There you go. And then centimeters. See, what's nice about centimeters and why the rest of the world, other than America, uses it is because they're divided up easily, like into tenths rather than sixteenths. So like that conversion from decimal to fraction or mixed number or whatever. So say if you have like say if I give you, all right, measure to like 2.4 inches. 2.4. 2.4 is 2 4/10. Okay, but here's the thing: is that 4/10, which is what, 2/5. But inches aren't measured in tenths; they're measured in sixteenths. So, like, what is 4/10 in sixteenths? It's kind of ridiculous. Centimeters, however, is easy. 2.4, 2 4/10. Well, centimeters are divided up into tenths. Yeah. So just count off 4 little baby lines. Here, I'll show you. Like say 2 4/10, for example, 2.4, centimeters. So we got 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, and then 0.4 is 4/10. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There's 4/10, just like that. See, because it's divided up into tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Here, let me real quick show you the scale, how to do the scale. Because I was going to make a separate video, but oh gosh, I'm running out of time. Okay, is this even zeroed? No, it's not. Dang it! All right, well, whatever. So we put something on the scale. Oh gosh, that's not going to help either. Here. This is probably too heavy. All right, put something on the scale, and notice like this line is no longer lined up with that line because this side is too heavy. Okay, so you need to slide these over until it's not too heavy, until it brings down the other side. Okay, so that these lines line up. Okay, once those lines line up, you're balanced. And so you've used these to balance out the sides of the scale. All right, when that happens, then that's when you read off like how many grams it took to balance the whatever you're weighing. All right, how do you read this thing? Well, it should be pretty straightforward, right? So in the very back, this measures in tens. All right, so say if I go all the way up to 90 grams just by the tens. This is not okay. That's not really doing anything. So I'm going to have to go beyond 100 grams. 100 grams to get this thing to balance. So I might as well slide that down, move this big boy to 100, and then go 110 to 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and so on. Look, I'm going all the way to 100 plus another 100, that's 200, and it's still not budging. So you move the big boy until like, okay, that's too heavy. So then you dial back in the 10s or something like that. And then you're going to use this to fine tune. This is in, singles, like ones. So like that would be 442 grams if it balanced, And what is this divided into? This is like the centimeter thing. It's divided into tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So something like this would be 442 and 1, 2, 3 tenths. 442.3 grams.
Got it!